That's the first one I've ever seen in Scottsdale. Good morning and welcome back to Henry Willis Vlogs, the most positive channel on YouTube, where we are always working to get more consistent, more disciplined, work smarter, not harder, and live the best life we possibly can. This morning, I am going to the Scottsdale Cars and Coffee Show. The Scottsdale Cars and Coffee is always a good one, and it's exactly 1 week after Exotics on Cannery Row. So that is 2 exotic car shows on back-to-back Saturdays, which is always a good thing. I love going to these shows. They always provide inspiration for me, and they're really fun. So let's get on over there and see what we can find. Just pulled up to the show here, and the first section we've got is my favorite section, which happens to be the Porsche section. And the first thing I see is a new 991.2 GT3 RS. I love how this C5 has the Lambo doors on it, but still has a front bumper bra. This is definitely one of the coolest vehicles here at the show. That's the Potts family, and they have a racing team. They do big like Baja events. So it's a big old Renault truck, cage, lights. We've got dual chamber shocks under here, enormous tires. There's a big old fuel reservoir right there. That's got to be 180 gallons. Then there's area on the back for spare tires. There's another fuel reservoir. That's got to be another 180, 200 gallons. I think it's got to be at least 13 feet tall. I'm 6'2". I just barely come up to the top of this bumper. Pick which one doesn't belong. This is the first C7 ZR1 I've ever seen. And boy, this thing is pretty beastly. I mean, look, it's got carbon ceramic brakes on it with the Sport Cup 2 tires. Big old wing on the back. I really like this intake right here too. 918 Spider, non-White Sox edition. Saw one of these in Monterey. Can always expect to see something crazy like this at a Scottsdale show. Man, look at that. They got... Oh, hello. GT3 RS. That's the first one I've ever seen in Scottsdale. That's a nice color too.
Same angle.
We got a fresh crop of Porsches here. Wow, nice. Here's something you don't see very often. I8 Roadster. And I really like this right here. That looks really cool. Look at that girth. We've got a nice Veyron Grand Sport here. This thing is pristine. It's a pretty interesting list of modifications we got on this thing. I like this carbon fiber dish. And this pattern is pretty cool. Man, I am really digging the spec on this 458 right here. It's like a navy blue color along with kind of like a gunmetal. It's almost like an aluminum color. I think they look really good together. And in the sun, it looks immaculate. This is a really clean example of a 458. We got the Potts racing truck. That thing is so tight. All right, cops are now here, so this is now dead. That does it for the show. There are some great cars there. That GT3 RS was absolutely stunning. Same with those GT3 RSs, the gray one and the green one. And then of course 911R, all those Aventadors, Ferraris, all that stuff. It was a fun show. I'm glad I came. And now I'm about to go actually to check out one of my buddy's houses that he's flipping. So let's go check that out. That should be really cool. It's over in Phoenix. And here we are. This is the house that he redid. So that was my buddy's house that he had just renovated. He spent about $300,000 on the renovation. It's a 3,500 square foot house out in Phoenix, and they're asking about $900,000 for it. So I really hope he's able to sell it. And that'll do it for today's video. So thank you for joining me on another car show adventure. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch it. Comment below what your favorite car was that you saw. Again, I think I'm gonna have to go with the GT3 RS. I love that car so much. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.